Has your CPAP mask been annoying you lately? If it's kind of starting to drive you crazy and she's not looking as good as she used to, then the question for you is, how old is this mask and is it ready to be retired and replaced? Now, there's a few things you can do before you get to the point of, I just need to get rid of this whole thing. Things like making sure you're using the clips to put on your mask and take it off instead of the Velcro, because after a while, that Velcro is going to stop sticking. It's a super common issue, especially if you're brand new to therapy and nobody's been like, hey, don't use the Velcro for that purpose. Another thing you can do is changing out the cushion or the face piece, the part that actually touches your face. Insurance is supposed to pay for replacements periodically, usually 1 or 2 per month, depending on what the insurance is. And if you're paying out of pocket, then it's kind of up to you to decide how long is too long. But just simply having a replacement cushion can mean the difference between, oh, this thing is making me crazy, and oh, I can finally just put it on and go to sleep. Now, when you put on your new cushion, you're probably going to need to back off on how tight the headgear is, which is a reason to use the Velcro. The reason being that cushion, the new cushion, is going to be a little more firm. And if you don't back off on that headgear at least a little bit, it might hurt your face. And of course, you'll figure this out. You're smart. You'll know. I like to remind people that CPAP masks are very much like toothbrushes and shoes that we wear every day. After a while, it's going to need to be replaced. And sure, there's stuff you can do to make it last longer, but eventually she's going to need to be retired. I love the concept of the life-changing magic of tidying up, where the author says, thank it for its service and send it on its way. And if your CPAP mask has lived its life and it's done its job, then if it's getting on your nerves and it's kind of broken down, then it is okay to say thank you so much for your service and send it on its way, because there's another one waiting. Right? It's up to you to decide when to pull that trigger, and it's up to you to decide what that new version looks like. Is it the same exact thing that you've already been using, or is it time to switch things up? It's up to you. So if your mask is kind of annoying you right now, just your friendly reminder that maybe we should see or think back to, how old is this thing exactly, and consider that maybe it's time to retire it.